Hey, Twitch chat. You take more damage. I guess you start with more health. Oh. And Labro, he BLS, it is gonna be see old member. Hello, Luna. And BBK, he Carados, he filthy ogre, he Ghostval, he Albeardo. Oh, what's up, everyone? Good afternoon. It is absolutely not. It's 9 a.m. Sure. Well, thanks, Delta Sign. I'll apply one more attack for Nunchaku. I'll take a Rip and Tear as well. You're welcome, Delta Sign. I'll play one attack this turn. I guess I could have just played Strike instead of Zap last turn too, huh? Cool-headed seems fine. I have the Relic extension on today. Well, I just didn't accidentally turn it off this time, I guess. Get that Nunchaku. 6 extra damage. Beautiful. What more could you want? Co-piloting so 47 months. You can't have 7 extra damage. You can want 7 extra damage. Can't have it. EK Hawkman, thanks for the 47 months. Appreciate it. Don't know if I want this. Not very good against Gremlin Nub. Bullet, Matthew J. Thanks for 13 months. Hey! It's our friend Nunchaku again. Thanks, Nunchaku. Oh my god, Meteor Strike real art is so weird. I don't think I want it. You can take Meteor Strike there. Like, it's not completely ludicrous. Nice. Very cooperative orbs this fight. Hey, Dink Dad. Am I smurfing the Spire? I guess so. I suppose I am. I'll take a loop. A little bit of scaling for this Guardian fight. I can't play Strike. I guess I should. Centricus. This version of the game makes you more sleepy than usual. Maybe that's a good thing. Happy Play-Doh, hello. I think I'm at the playbook sequence there, because I don't want to draw it again, do I? So. Norbert has chosen violence. I'm saving Chaku here, because I draw 3 extra cards. Maybe I just get a strike next turn instead of that turn. I don't know. Seemed okay. Does not go easy on newbies? Sometimes. I can bottle a loop if I would like. I don't really want that very much. It's not really a, like, put this in your opening hand kind of power loop. Yeah, not having the beta art is hard. I'm gonna take a Thunder Strike. I just want literally any scaling damage, and I think at this difficulty, it's better to just take whatever you're offered in that camp than it is to have any possibility whatsoever of never finding any. It's a lot of gold with a membership card, huh? Okay. Compile driver is a punch. It is. Doesn't really solve a joke, does it? Joke works a lot better with the beta art. There isn't really a what and a why. As to why I'm playing low ascension, just am. I feel no obligation to explain it. In the same way that I feel no obligation to explain playing Ascension 20 when I play that. Compile driver got renamed because someone else came up with a better name after the card was named. After the art was commissioned? Oh. Quantic gamble. I wonder if this is conceptually applicable to high difficulty. The idea of just taking bad scaling early. Make sure that you never end a run without any scaling. I wonder what difficulty it stops being a sensible thing, if it's even a sensible thing now. What's the cheat for money? Just getting born in the right family and zip code. A small cute frog. Electro or biased cog? Electro works better with Thunderstrike. It does. It's just true. Fuck out. Let's lean into the Thunderstrike and see how it goes. I don't want these two, so I'll just take pandas. Wait, I'm not unhappy about pandas anyway. Good grief. Okay. Sure. Guess I win. My play style and risk aversion will change depending on which account I'm playing on. I mean, I'm trying to win. The right thing to do to win is different at different difficulties. Nice birds fight. Go into birds fight, discard liquid bronze at the end. Just one of those runs. I'm having a weird day. Like, mostly okay, I think. Had kind of a late night. Given that all of my energy is an aggregate, it seems plausible that I want to be taking cards when I get offered cards. This aggregate's not so great in a 22 card deck, really. Streamer life filled with sex, drugs, and rock and roll? Bar trivia. But sure, something like that. Don't think I need a Doom and Gloom plus, really. Don't think I'm taking a Claw either. Version seems pretty bad. Okay, well, I'm not taking those ones. It's just like... It's weird. There is at some point a definite limit to how much I can be asked the same question before like my brain breaks. Like a bot command for it. Alright, there's now a bot command. All our things in 32 months. Wow, good hand. Guess I'm not playing genetic algorithm. I would like to just get out of the fight. Doesn't really need to be higher value anyway. Force field? Have plenty of powers. Is Thunderstrike the best card in the game? It's one of the top several hundred. I wonder why my brain breaks. Maybe it's just a human thing. Maybe it's specific to me. Any strategy I'm aiming to test in this ladder up the Spire? I'm just trying to win every run. I didn't go into it with a huge number of assumptions about what that would mean. You know what? Oh. Parent with nagging child. I had this really interesting thing. So I started dating again. I mean, I started dating again like a year and a half ago, but I actually got in a relationship a couple months ago. A really interesting thing with feeling overwhelmed, which like comes up in a variety of ways. Like overwhelmed by physical touch, overwhelmed with conversation, overwhelmed with like closeness. And I was talking to my therapist about it, and she was like, I've heard all about this. This is exactly how new mothers feel with their like new children. And I was like, what? That's weird. Yeah, I don't know. Human things express themselves in weird ways sometimes. Am I now a proud mother? I don't think so. It's a common autism thing. I know it's a common autism thing. I have not been diagnosed with autistic. With autistic? With autism? We get an extra 1 block on genetic algorithm with the upgrade potion there. Seems awesome. Oh, in terms of like coping strategies from autism. What you're saying? We have worked out coping strategies. Offered a lot of meteor strikes, huh? I can see a rebound being decent here. Let's take a rebound. A big successful, this is a very boring answer, but a very successful coping strategy for feeling overwhelmed by something if you have agency over it and can make it stop is to just make it stop. So I know that's not like useful because it's a lot of time in life. You don't just get to make things stop when you don't like them. But it does work. Big part of increasing autism ADHD acceptance is not being offended or upset with the suggestion that someone exhibits those tendencies. Sometimes I have people suggest that I could be on the spectrum or a spectrum or all sorts of different mental health things. And for me, there isn't offense at like that thing is bad and I don't want to be that thing. For me, I mean, if anything, this goes back to the thing about being overwhelmed. Like, it's really jarring and disorienting and weird to have hundreds or thousands of people over the course of a year try to diagnose you with some sort of mental thing. It's just like, you don't know me, and I pay for therapy, and yeah. I very confidently don't think that that one's a me thing. I do not think it is generally helpful for strangers to suggest that your brain works in a way that they think your brain works. Thanks, minimal effort. I use a block potion? Sure, why not? I don't really know what to do with this potion. Well, like, 5 potions is so many more potions than I can conceive of having, really. Just a lot of potions. Second algorithm? It's not too late. Sure. We're diagnosed as a shrubbery from a very young age. Hell, thanks for the 14 months, I appreciate it. I have not been diagnosed as a shrubbery. Hey, house. Are there cards I'm more likely to take on lower ascensions? I don't know. I don't know. I have played This is my 7th run at low ascension that I've played in the last year or something. I'm trying to work it out as I go. Dark Shackle seems like an okay card, but I don't have like the go for the eyes beam cell thing going on. Maybe it's not at its best here. Really feels like as long as I just don't die, I win from this point. So what happened this round? I had a very easy Act 1. And then I got a broken Pandora's box. Okay. Yeah, I think that's basic. I don't know if we need to, like, say more than that, really. Let's buy this one. I don't think I have enough card draw for Dark Shackles. I simultaneously don't have much energy and don't have much card draw. I guess with no basics, you kind of effectively have more card draw, though. Ancient T-set. Here to help. Why was I even talking about that? Oh, getting asked about the new account thing. Yeah. Something weird that happens in my brain is I feel like people have expectations of me that they're I'm not forming this thought well. There's an implied default of you are my person who plays Ascension 20 Slay the Spire all the time, and that is the thing that you do, and so when you do anything else, it is worth investigating and commenting on. Which is weird. I think that is the thing specifically that starts to be overwhelming. Will Charles Lightning help speed up my morning? Maybe. Charles Lightning is doing okay so far. Change is a classic outlier. How's the floor carpet drying going? Pretty well. I was gonna give it one more night. I'm not running the fan at night because I'm sleeping, and I'm not running the fan during the day because I'm streaming, so you know, eventually it'll get dry, somehow. It's pretty much dry already. It's not a huge deal. I ran the fan overnight the first night, and since then it's been pretty good already. Then I have to check for mold. That'll be fun. And hopefully uneventful. How does me winning this fight end up looking? I guess is my question for myself. I think it ends up looking like I have just played some defragments and orbs, and champ isn't that strong because it's low ascension. That's probably the answer. Seems like it works. Oh, I do have a dark orb. Forgot I had a dark orb. I don't know that I have enough frost orbs. No. That didn't work. At this point, if I can get rid of that lightning orb, it becomes just a free fight one without thinking anymore, which perhaps it already was. What changes about the champ fight in low and high ascension? I think just all of champ's numbers get worse. I don't think the AI changes. Actually, I think it does. I don't remember how though. See, I'm not an expert on low ascension by any stretch of the imagination. I haven't really played it much. But sometimes when I look at the high ascension AI, it will be like, this is different from the low ascension AI in this way. I'll be like, oh, okay. And then immediately forget because I don't know what the low ascension AI is anyway. What is this game? Slay the Spire. It's kind of like if Club Penguin and the Kardashians had a baby. Go, genetic algorithm, go! It's already almost not the worst card in my deck, but not quite yet. Still needs a bit more time. It's okay, let it cook. Fireworks, thanks for 10 months. Appreciate it. Why is it called Slay the Spire? It's usually the Spire that slays me. Fair question. Spire the Slay. Does it feel like beta art? Kind of. It provides a certain competitive drive to me. I can make my way through 2 more Ascension 1 Slay the Spire runs, and then I can turn on all the beta art. And I get to decide which beta art to turn on and which beta art to not turn on as well, which is kind of huge. Because I haven't revisited that decision in a long time. It's good to revisit your assumptions about the game every now and then, I think. I kind of want the fusion. I think I want to mirror Cool-Headed Plus. Is that ludicrous? Kind of. But it might be right. It can be ludicrous and right. Let's take defrag plus, I think. You have a favorite beta art? Probably Apparitional Wraith form. The dude abides 18 months. You only use alpha art, refinery squirrel. I guess I should stop, actually. I don't really want to curse. Can this even give you a curse? I don't even know if this can give you a curse at this difficulty. I don't think I've seen that happen yet. Can? Huh. I wonder why I haven't seen it yet. You can tell I'm really going hard because I'm actually still going to the fights instead of just trying to skip every fight to end the act as quickly as possible. Feels like I've fought Tangela enough to have a reasonable expectation that I would have seen all of its moves set by now. But maybe I just haven't seen the curse, variants, etc. It is kind of wild that Reptimancer only gets one dagger. Feels very unfair to Reptimancer. Sure. Collector summons twice. I think. Wait. Does she? I think so. I'm relatively confident that that's true. I shouldn't have played loop. It's stopping me from algorithming sometimes. Well, the entire reason I didn't end the fight faster was to play the other genetic algorithm, potentially. Do I have heat sinks, like, unlocked? I think I do. Pretty sure I do. More like old Holy Fight Reptimancer. I don't even remember that fight. I just remember it looked like a burning enemy. I was so excited to play Thunderstrike twice this turn. I've channeled 2 lightning orbs. That's disappointing. Hey, hi, I'm clueless. Goodbye, the giant head. Blizzard? Could have Blizzard and Thunderstrike. Appo? Masia? Hardrum? Apotheosis means I can upgrade my genetic algorithms by more. Low-key huge. Low-key huge. What? I meant to play here. Electrogenetic works? I don't know if it's the best one, but it works. Was Apotheosis ever a power? It used to be a 0-cost skill instead of a 2-cost skill. I don't think it was ever a power. There are skills that do the things Apotheosis does. I mean, not the exact thing, but there are skills that like reprogram, for example. Is a skill that scales you. Used to cost 0. The game used to be a bit different. You used to upgrade to a mate? Really? Wow. I didn't like it very much back then. The game was very different. The game was very different. I'm not sure I could accurately explain why I didn't like it. It was something like... Okay, so the heart didn't exist yet. And the double end fight didn't exist yet. And so there are a lot more fights where you ended the fight on a pretty early turn. And the fight itself wasn't actually very hard. And so the game was a lot more about minimizing chip damage on turn 1 and 2, and a lot less about your deck being able to be extremely strong. Also, like, you have this many potions, right? So you have this many potions, you have one Act 3 boss fight. The game was very different. You could only upgrade Ironclad cards. Ironclad and Silent. But yes, this was before Defect and Watcher existed, I'm pretty sure. The game launched with both Ironclad and Silent, while the 1.0 launch was the patch Watcher was released on. The game was playable in early access before Silent? Dang. I didn't play it before Silent. I played it after Silent was already released for the first time. I played it for the first time after Silent had already been released. That's a more clearly communicated sentence. Upgrade over Relic. I'm gonna level with you. It doesn't matter very much. It's not a very important decision in this spot. Just Ironclad, no Ascensions, no Keys, no Heart Fight. That would be like... That would be the first thing that the game was. Whether that was like technically early access or something else, I don't actually know. What even does early access mean? And we're talking about, what, 2018, 2017, 2017? What did early access even mean back then? Yeah, I'm kind of a noob. I didn't start playing the game until 2018. Sure. I can pick another aggregate. I feel like I kind of have enough energy now, but it seemed like a fun thing to click on anyway. Perfect. Jeech. access meant you could only play between 5 and 8 a.m. That's rough for people who aren't morning people. This seems like why I didn't like Apotheosis that much. I guess I'll just get this one. This works. I was gonna get like a cool headed, but why? This is fine. This money loot. Taylor's tour movie thingy was released for home viewing today. Cool. Should I watch it? Is it good? I don't actually know what that is. Is it like a documentary about the tour? Is it like one of the shows from the tour? The reviews were off the charts. Huh. The heart, it's so angry. Such an angry heart. Beta art unlocked. I don't think I even have all the cards yet. Gold-plated cables turn up. I didn't have a runic capacitor? How did I win? Wow. Lucky. If I use control semicolon to insert the date in a cell in Google Sheets, it uses slashes instead of dashes, and I like dashes more. It's kind of a problem. I'm doing okay, Cotillion Paran. Just one of the shows, maybe some interviews in between songs. Cool. Slashes are so combative. Slashes are for saying, like, 2/5 of the population is rooting for the Cowboys or something. They should not be used for the date. The date should not be combative. This is an opinion that I have an unreasonably strong attachment to. I don't know. Fractions are inherently combative. They separate. They separate. That's what they do. Am I a day first sort of person? I was. And then I moved to the US. They also divide. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Is he/him combative? I think he/him is elaborating, not reducing. The slash means a very different thing in that one to me than it does in... Honestly, if you were presented like a survey that was like, what is your preferred pronoun? And it was like he/she/they/other or something, I would find that more combative. But saying that your pronouns are he/him feels okay. Although, maybe you're separating the self. I think, genuinely, I think that there are people who have spent their entire lives being exposed to constant language formatting in electronic settings where they aren't choosing the formatting, it's being chosen for them. And I think that there's going to be like some sort of extremely low stakes reckoning in academia like 20 years from now. Someone's going to start posting some papers about semiotics of formatting. And we're going to decide that some sort of formatting is much better than the one that we're using. I don't actually know what the word semiotics means, by the way, but I feel like it was the right word for that. He plus him. I said it confidently enough that you believed it was correct. Nice. Is it like antibiotics? Semiotics? Probably. I wonder why comma wasn't used for sharing pronouns. He comma him. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. Semiotics is the study of signs and symbols. It sounds like an appropriate place to use the word then, probably. I don't know. I've never taken a semiotics course. I don't actually know entirely what signs and symbols are. Are semiotics the things that are used for nuclear waste? Where they try to make signs on the nuclear waste that will communicate to someone in the distant future who doesn't understand our language not to go there? Those are kind of cool. I mean, kind of as uncool as possible, but also they're kind of cool. This is not a place of honor. This is a watcher run. um, nailed the landing. All right. Flurry of blows. What if I simply took a flurry of blows? Hey, May. You have booty shorts that say this is not a place of honor. I believe you. Oh shit, that's what I have on Friday. Hold on. What day is Friday? The 15th. 4 p.m. my time, May. I'm making the call now. I'm inviting you to your own party. I'll follow up with a friend real quick. Prano, thanks for 34 months. Appreciate it. I'll take a wheel kick. This event seems a lot better when you have 3 potion slots. I can only have 10 cards in my hand. I'm not ready to let people tell me what I can and cannot do. $39 works for me. Good character. Do you think the game's better with a 7-card starting hand? I think the game might just be better with a 7-card starting hand. Like, not a comment on game balance or anything, just like, is it fun to play? Did not do the math here? I didn't even need a potion? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's disgusting. How's Ascension 1 going? It's going alright. That is very philosophical today. I'm having a thinking day, May. It's my thinking day of the month. I'm like that one dude in the Stormlight Archives. An empty? An empty seems okay. Caravangian Wednesday confirmed. Absolutely. Not certain that this is better than starting last turn. It doesn't seem like either of them is ever, like, bad, so... This seems like it's working okay. Skyblazer, thanks for the 68 months. Appreciate it. My new name means very cool in an Austrian dialect. Wow. Some cross-cultural things happening here on the channel. That's pretty cool. I kind of want Sands of Time. What's the point of risking dying to Hexaghost when you could instead not risk dying to Hexaghost? Like, that's a reasonable question. Hope you enjoyed GP Cankles. Stormlight Archive is the one book series that I will drop everything to read still. even now in the year, I don't know what year it is, whatever year it is. So many series have broken my heart so many times, but not the Stormlight Archives. Never the Stormlight Archives. Airhead Hollow! Oh, this is the year of our Lord? I feel like I've been waiting a while. It's good to know. Effect dropped out because it couldn't take all the Boolean. I'm not convinced that's a joke. Well, pandas. 2 pandas today. Didn't I not have Pandora's Box yesterday? I think I didn't have Pandora's Box unlocked until these 2 runs, and now I've gotten it twice. This one's not quite as strong as the first one, but it does have a scroll in it. I mean, the first one was ridiculous. This one's good. This one's fine. It just doesn't have, you know, ISCOG defrag electrodynamics. We are playing Watcher, is probably why. Can't really leave this stance. I can't change stance in general. Alright, let's play some more cards then. Create the chat auto scrolls to the bottom every time there's a new message. That doesn't seem like useful UI behavior. Is that new? I feel like everybody's doing the thing where they make their product worse at the moment. I feel like we had a brief like 2 or 3 month respite where people were like, gee, Elon Musk really fucked up Twitter. Maybe we shouldn't fuck up our thing. And then everyone like forgot or something. I don't know. I don't really understand. And shitification. Will I play Wreath of Flame at all this run? I have a Wreath of Flame in my deck. I didn't know that. 3 Flurry of Blows. You're sorry for backseating by letting me know it was there? Yeah, I didn't realize. Actual real backseating. Visible in real time. I guess I should do this. Because I'm not realistically going to play the other one, right? You think I'll be able to Ascension 20 if I play a bit more? We'll see. We'll see if it's possible. I know people who work at tech companies. I would not recommend trusting tech companies. One of the things that's interesting about living in Seattle is there's this, like, underlying tension in the city where the city is getting taken over by, like, Amazon and Microsoft employees and stuff. And it's easy to think, like, oh my god, what if they infiltrate my social groups? And then I'm surrounded by Amazon and Microsoft employees myself. That would be so terrible. And then, like, they're all just exactly the same as you are, and also want to shit on Amazon and Microsoft. Maybe not exactly the same. Will I ever play Wreath of Flame this run? Guess that's a no. Unlucky. What if I had 4 flurries? It could be good. What if hypothetically one were a contractor for a tech company? Is that what I am? I think that might be what I am. What a disaster. Sense of Time not that bad with Scroll and Double Volt. It definitely makes it better, right? What if one of them was a moderator on your channel? Oh no, what a disaster. Glad that isn't the case. Why did I skip Tori and Tungsten Rod? Why did I skip Tori? It didn't seem very good. That's why. This is the Watcher deck that I have always wanted to play. Like, every time I start a Watcher run, it is in the hope that this is my deck. Why don't I just play this deck every time? I don't know. I don't know. I think it's because sometimes you draw 4 flurries in your opening hand and then die. I'm pretty sure that's why. think I will ever proc Art of War. What an awesome deck. Maybe it's just that you don't always get offered 4 Flurry of Blows in the first 4 floors of the run. I guess that could be it. Easy! Thanks for the prime. I appreciate it. Didn't I go to a shop? Why do I have 426 gold? Like I went to a shop, spent my gold. You blame Ascender's Bane? You know, I really don't miss Ascender's Bane. There might be something to that. Maybe making it so that you have to draw a curse in your opening hand pretty regularly doesn't actually make the game more fun. Maybe I'm just a casual. Casual Jorbs. What? Yo! Maybe that's why I don't build this deck. Holy shit. I don't even want them. They just got in the way. Why would you want that shit? It needs to be buffed. Maybe if it was a higher number. Bludged. Bludged. I don't want to play Omniscience. Okay. You get to do fun things like put your flurries in your hand again or whatever. What a great deck. Nope. Watching JORBS play Slay Spire always feels like he's playing on an easier difficulty because he is just that good. Yep, that's why it feels that way. Correct. Ah! Die! Foul demon or something. Should play more D&D. I'm clearly out of practice at saying die foul demon and related things. I think I might become an establishment main on Watcher. Kind of feeling like that might be reasonable. Good on you to finally put in the work to earn Ascension 20 instead of cheating it in. Thanks, Tackroll. I don't need this shit, do I? I don't think so. Ooh. I mean... Okay. I don't have a rushdown yet. But when you draw 4 flurries every time you enter Wrath, it's kind of like having a rushdown anyway. It's awkward now that Phoebe Bridgers is world famous, how much of her music talks about, like, other musicians. We don't care about them, Phoebe. We only care about you. What could I draw that's better than Flurry? Hard to say. There are musicians other than Phoebe Bridgers. It's so that she can have lyrics about them. There's a parting glass from Boy Genius. That seems unreasonable. Is there really? I'm not gonna like it. I never like parting glass. I mean, I do. It's just I only like it. When people are all drunk and singing it around me, I think. I think that's probably how to explain. It's pretty. You funky weapon. Twitch has a new thing starting like today for cheaper subs or something. I don't usually look at that stuff, but saw a tweet about it. On X about it, a tweet. Some of you are probably too young to know this. But that website used to be called Twitter. And that's what, you know, the people still call it. X is the name that the upper class has for it. Is this Twitter in the room with us? I think some of it might be, actually. There's something concerning to think about. A hacker known as Twitter. Oh my god, I found a shuriken and a rushdown. Oh my god. Well... I think Sands of Time isn't good anymore. Air in a bottle is not a regen potion. It's true. It's true. Is over. Listen again. This is now a parting glass by Boy Genius stream. Sorry. Turns out I liked it. This does not surprise me. Okay, I didn't like it enough to listen to it again. Would I rather card remove? Probably. What would I card remove? Probably a flurry. I'm not gonna do that. That seems uninspired. I feel like healing fully with these regen potions is a lot like drinking wine, but only if you started with grapes. Mariah Carey stream 1. Careful what you wish for. Carrie? Carrie. Carrie? Mariah. Harry? Carrie. Harry? Apparently I don't actually know her name. I always save the potions for when Watcher leaves the Spire. That is good thinking. That is damn fine thinking. All I want for Christmas is you. I would like slightly more for Christmas than just you, Twitch chat. I would also like a motorbike. Is this doable? And if you are a motorbike, has AI gone too far? That one. This one. Why did Sands of Time start costing 1? Oh, because of Mummified Hand. I worked it out. One of the things I find difficult about Slay the Spire is how much time you spend being impossibly broken makes it hard to isolate the time that you spend not being impossibly broken. I got 1207 for this run at floor 51. That's pretty high for Ascension 1. I'm pretty sure that's a high Ascension 1 score. Called a hunch. Drop the gun. Will we get one more regen potion? This is our last chance. I guess the entropic brew could be more regen potions, actually. What if it's just 5 regen potions? Wait, that's not right, actually. Don't quote me on that. Instead, drop the gun. After stating that it was satisfying to beat children. More at 11. Not surviving the allegations. These aren't allegations. The chat logs are right there. There's nothing being alleged. This is just fact. You think I should drink all the potions? Why? I was just gonna keep them. Yeah, I could still get more somehow. Potions are just gonna get discarded to inflict psychic damage on Twitch chat. I would never. Alright. Littering. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. A lot of misclicks in a row. Sometimes it happens. You're actually pro littering? Do Do you like to litter before or after you beat the children? Y'all think Devil Pope would be a good trivia name? I wanted our team to be Devil Pope for pub trivia last night. Because the newly elected guy in Argentina calls the Pope the Devil. And I think that just makes the Pope cooler. So it's both relevant to trivia current events and badass. I think it would be a good name. Go with calendar, please. $17.44. Look at all of these things. Light speed. Bosses slain. Combo and overkill. Got them both. That's pretty nice. Collector. Does Flurry really count as a non-starter card, though? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, we've unlocked Ceramic Fish. Now we can truly win at Slay the Spire. Hey Jorbs, this is Stone Calendar's mom. My special little guy was so excited to join your team on floor 46, but now that it's the last game of the season, he's getting a little sad that he hasn't been able to do anything. Oh, boy. Let me stretch my legs, I'll be right back. Twitch chat. Hello. Oh. Have I become a Seattle Kraken fan yet? Are they doing well? They're doing pretty well. Wait, they're doing terribly. I saw that they were top 6 and I was like, oh, like in the world? That's pretty good. But it was in their conference. Oh, no, it was in their division, which is even worse than in their conference. No, apparently I'm not a Seattle Kraken fan. It's illegal to cheer for expansion teams. I didn't know that. Ascension 2! What does it do? Normal enemies are deadlier. Holy shit. You're cool. I just want to show you. You're cool always makes me think of that one TikTok with the dancing. But it isn't you're cool in the TikTok, it's you're dumb. But still. I don't remember what it is. How do I... Somebody knows what it is. It is Casey Frey. You're dumb, dance. How do I... Where actually is it, though? I want to show it. When you Google it, all you get are a billion websites doing search engine optimization to say that it's cool, but you don't actually find the video. This is fucking stressing me out. I'm never using Google again. What should I use instead? There's gotta be something better than this. Bing GPT. The thing that would obviously be better than this would be... Oops. Would be an AI trained on this. That makes sense to me. Word of mouth. Maybe smoke signals. What I would like seeing red. I'm kind of curious how seeing red feels on floor 1. Whirlwind ice cream with seeing red. Could be good. Write a letter to my local paper asking for recommendations. I'm pretty sure that used to attack for 5, and now it attacks for 6. Truly, the difficulty of the game is increasing. I'm gonna take a dropkick. I spoke about this in my recent Spire side chat on YouTube. I've been trying taking dropkick more in Act 1. Finding it generally interesting. I feel like I have sold Act 1 easy pull fights. No, I do not. Unfortunately, Shockwave and Pommel Strike are here at the same time. Take Shockwave. Definitely want both of those. It's a fun way to get to play that fight. Don't think this one needs a headbutt. What if I dealt them all 35, resulting in them exactly not being dead? I have an even better idea. I'll deal them 35 this way. Which also doesn't work. Jawworm floor 1 is not solved, including whale bonus. It's only solved with the starter deck. I mean, whale bonus can be a lot of things. Whale bonus can be Pandora's box, like, get out of here. Master Man, thanks for 10 months. Appreciate it. What is 9 times 12? 108. Can you read the solution to Jawworm somewhere? Because you swear sometimes you tank 15 for fun. I suspect you can. Probably on the subreddit or something. I have not personally read it. It's not... Like, you're not just going to sit... It's not like 3 paragraphs long, right? It's a large decision matrix that was created by somebody using 3 days of computing time or something. Seven times 8 actually kills them. Oh wait. Yes. 8 times 8 even. I think I'll metallicize. Is it possible to take Pandora on Whale and end up the deck dies on floor 1? Yes. It is. But I haven't yet. I'm not playing Bash and Strike on principle. It's also probably just not correct too, but mostly I'm not playing them on principle. And clandestine. You again. You wouldn't have played any of these fights remotely like how I've played them. That's why they pay me the big bucks. Um, so I click on 2 cards to kill Lagavulin while taking 0 at Ascension 2. Uh... Sure. Oh, I forgot. I have beta art now, right? I could beta art some things. I think every combo is more difficult to pull off at Ascension 20. I think that's just an everything observation. Wait, it's not dead? Oh. A full heal at the end of the fight? That seems ludicrous. In a bottle. Mark of Bloom. Easier to pull off at Ascension 20. I don't know if that's a combo. I could demon form while I'm scaling energy. I could scale strength. I don't think this is a demon form. I think it's an impervious, probably. An extra 5 max HP. Huge. All the shops are on the right, and all the elites are on the left. I want the elites. What can Tiny House do in the face of such reckless hate? Havoc Plus. 4. I feel like Havoc Plus can do some pretty sweet stuff here sometimes. A Necronomicon? Oh! Dark Embrace Plus. Okay. There was a time in my life when, upon being offered Dark Embrace, I would stop to think if it made sense in my deck right now. I don't know if this kills or not. Let's find out. It's unfortunate. Oh well. Is it a speedrun seed? It might be a speedrunning dying seed. Lol. I'll take another one of these, because I have a Dark Embrace already. Still had 5 strikes. Is there ever a point in not using fruit juice right away? This run was like... This run we got the most clear possible example of why not to use fruit juice right away. We picked up fruit juice and instantaneously afterwards we picked up Sacred Bark, getting 5 more max HP. Like, actually impossible. To demonstrate. Anyway. Sorry, I'm stun locked. I'm okay though, I'm sure. I'll be alright. Everything is dead. All of it's dead. Maybe I do take it on flame. Nah, I don't think I need it. Wield ever? Don't know. The point that you shouldn't use a resource until you have to use a resource if there's any chance of that resource improving over time is maybe a good point. I think that's a good point. That's one of the things, right? Are we back to littering again? Looks like it. Alright, Whirlwind. Let's go. Or not Whirlwind. I can probably play 2 bites, huh? Counterpoint number goes up right away. That's a good counterpoint. That's a pretty good counterpoint. Good point. Bloodletting should be pretty decent. Actually need more card draw, I think. What if I got all 3 eggs in a row? Would that be good? Would look pretty cool. Maybe it was a mistake to take cards that aren't Whirlwind. Oh. The bite cost 2. Lol. LOL. Oh, boy. Isn't it nice playing without the Ascension 20 Relic Luck debuff? I am enjoying it. I would never have gotten to do this by Ascension. I would have, like, died to Guardian, probably? Something like that, right? Not an egg? Maybe I shouldn't have picked it up. I didn't have to pick it up. Nope. The only thing worse than not getting 3 eggs in a row. There are probably a couple of things worse than not getting 3 eggs in a row. Hey, Necronomicars. Can't really imagine that not being corruption. The boot is trash. How hard can it be to draw Dark Embrace? God, fuck. Isn't it nice to be able to play this game without thinking at all? It is. That is legitimately nice. Okay, Dark Embrace. I get it. Nine times 16 was like enough. I try not to think like cover. It's generally been my approach. Gosh, Reaper feels really good here. I'm going to take Feed Plus though. Feels even better. I'm pretty sure it's Pyramid. Maybe it wouldn't have been Pyramid if I hadn't just picked up Feed Plus. I think it probably still would have been Pyramid. I have 750. I have 764 gold. It's magic flower unlocked. I have no idea. Not a clue. The second one does anything here. I guess it kills some statuses sometimes. It mostly doesn't do anything though. I guess it kills some statuses sometimes. Good. I definitely feel like I have different vibes depending on how hard I'm thinking. Like when I picked up Feed, I feel like I started actually thinking quite a lot harder. Feels noticeable. That one. This one. Oh. It's never gonna work because I have Necronomicon. Not the Ceasing Top, I mean. Other things will work. So. Wish I could start with Dark Embrace and play. God, that would help. It's a good carpet. Thank you. Wait, Second Wind works with Necronomicers. I was a fool to doubt it. Does Blue Candle enable Unceasing Top? It just keeps going back in my hand over and over again. Blue Candle would enable me to draw a billion cards with Dark Embrace, though. So that'd be kind of cool. Light. Consider yourself bit. And then I could get a Feel No Pain as well. Blue Candle, Dark Embrace, and Necro's kind of like Yawgmoth's a bargain. Sure. Hey, it can do that thing. Wait, but we just got enemies are deadlier. Maybe the reason it can do that thing is that we just got enemies are deadlier. I don't know. And fire goes twice if I play it. Not sure that's a good thing. Your favorite rudeness string. Nice. You think I should have gone upgrade all? Okay, should have gone upgrade all. Dual wheels. Yeah, I think so. There's enough stuff that does. Not with bites. We're having a sarcasm off right now, I think. I forgot it only makes one dagger. That's so cute. Do we see apparitions? Yes. We have seen apparitions. I chose not to take them. They seemed bad. Why would you want to lose half of your health? That's so much health. Yo. Good turn. Huh? It should go again and exhaust Necronomicers, I think. That's what I thought it would do. I was very excited for Necronomicers to deal another 15 damage. Weird. I need Pommel Strike. I already have a dropkick, I guess. I played Bash. I thought this flowed when I played it, but you are right, I did play Bash. Weird. I guess the actual thing that was weird was that it blinked when it wasn't actually working. Wonder what it did that for. I guess I could have used Warcry to play the thing that I actually wanted to play with Havoc. No idea what that was, though. It's like watching Anakin visit the younglings. Yeah. Does this work? Not quite. I guess it sort of worked. If I feed, I can Fiend Fire. Or if I don't care about saving feed, I mean. Ceramic fish has made its first appearance. So far, 0 selections, 1 blue key. Dual wield feed. Discard a feed, then fiend fire. It's an okay line. Would work. Ceramic fish fits perfectly into the blue lock. That is strange. What if I'm actually getting a cold? When was the last time I had a cold? Oh, it was a long time ago. That sneeze felt more cold adjacent than other sneezes I've had recently, though. Shit. That'd be bad. You're sneezing due to COVID? Holy shit. I would rather not have that. Hey, I drew the good cards. Recent COVID variants incubation, usually 1 to 2 days. So that means what? I'm not sure what to do with this information. Can't believe that I'm successfully beating Ascension 2. I really thought that around about Ascension 1 or 2 would be where the game started getting hard. Oof. Too early to call the 84 game streak. That seems like it would be very hard. Not impossible. Toughest thing about that is that you have to play the first 60 runs before it starts counting. Like... I don't know. I'm definitely not 100% to win the first 60 runs. Definitely not. But like, even if I do win the first 60 runs, it's like then you get up to the hard part and you've already spent 100 hours invested time. Kind of a lot. Allowed to work from 20 and go down? No, I don't think so. That seems like cheating. Line down, thanks for 45 months. Appreciate it. Power through makes my second wind a bit better. With 100 hours, would I develop bad habits? I don't know what that means. Probably not. Playing greedier. I don't know what that means. I just try to make the play that seems like it will win the most often. And, yeah. Surely I can feed on this. I guess now I actually can't feed on it. Doesn't even work. Oh well. I don't have any cards left in my deck, except for Necronomicers. Does Necronomicers have beta art? Wait, I can't beta art. We have to do something in the other thing first, in the main menu. Nice, Clown Basket. Do I think playing 100 hours of Ascension 0 would bias my decision making in some way that would make playing on Ascension 20 again harder? I mean, I wouldn't have practiced playing on Ascension 20 as much. Whoa. Oh, was I meant to win this by just playing Whirlwind eventually? Probably I was. My bad. My bad. I think we're just observing that if you practice playing the game on one difficulty and then try to play it on a different difficulty, you won't be as good at playing it on the different difficulty, which seems true. Boom. Well, Basket, if you know that you can't say somebody's name in a channel, that probably, like, is communicating to you that people, like, don't want you to bring them up on the channel, so you could just, like, not. No? Doing pretty well, Kebaz. This one. This one. This one. This one. Oh, I did that wrong order. Too bad. You want to be famous enough to have your name banned in my chat? Yep. Okay. Not a function of fame, no. I guess we just end turn and kill next turn. It's fine. Good luck, Noah. Will I play Evolve into Metallicized twice? I kinda wanna play Metallicized twice. Maybe there's a way to not have Necronomicurse in my hand. My hand is full. I win if I Fiend Fire next turn, right? Because I'm going to. Yeah, I do. Corruption ruining raid. We had enough. Just had enough stuff. Dead branch? That branch wasn't unlocked yet. Oh, blue candle wasn't even findable. How fast was that? 15 minutes or something. Scotty, thanks for 5 months. Appreciate it. Thanks, Truskies. One of the weird things about, like, someone obsessively harassing you. Is that a fair characterization? I don't know. I don't want to, like, say something too strong, but, like, do you want to communicate? If you don't want to turn your life into a shitty flame war, is that they will say shit about you whenever they want, wherever they want, and you're not going to bring it up very often. And so the characterization of the conversation becomes whatever they want it to be. And that's pretty shitty. It's pretty shitty to have people, like, come in sometimes and be like, hey, I heard this about you. Or, hey, I heard you did this because of this reason and stuff, and have it be something that you don't really want to talk about day to day, but have them be massively misrepresenting and mischaracterizing who you are. These Struskies. Thanks, I'm Rando. You have no idea what's being discussed? Yeah, I know. I know. I know a lot of my audience doesn't know what's being discussed. Surprised links aren't blocked? Yeah, I don't generally need to. I don't get hit by a lot of spam bots. I use a sponge instead of licking envelopes. You can do that? What? I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I will be right back. Stan, thanks for the 16 months. Appreciate it. Thanks, Diggity. So chill listening to music. Too bad Jorbs is back. Fucking Jorbs. Oh! How do you even do it? How do you do beta art? Is it in the compendium? There's no beta art there. In settings? Beta art? How do you do it? I 100% saw something say that defect beta art was unlocked. It's not here. It's in the compendium, but you have to unlock them. I did. Maybe a mod's interfering. Uh-oh. Oh, I haven't unlocked all the cards yet. Okay. I don't have Recycle, Core Surge, or Hyper Beam unlocked still. Is it unlocking for Ironclad? I don't think Ironclad has all the cards yet. Yeah. Burning back to Berserk. Ironclad has one less card than the other characters. Right? I think so. Is that true? Ironclad has one less non-starter card. Because Ironclad's starter deck is only 3 cards instead of 4. Yeah. But why then is it... So Ironclad has one more card than the other characters, actually. Okay. Get it backwards. Snipe us super early? It is Ascension 2. I could probably just fight the elites without sniping them. Not a very good map. We're just gonna take this. Hey, Scarlet. Not a fight. Not a fight. I could have had a Blade Dance and a Willade plans with more gold. Because I took the one that cost less gold in the card reward, and the one that cost more from the shop. What a catastrophe. Quick, cozy runs and sad girl music. Welcome to JORBS.tv. Order? Question mark, question mark, question mark. I think I did 1 physical damage run and 1 poison damage run so far with Silent. This is looking a bit more likely to be a physical damage run right now, but I mean, I find 1 bouncing class and I take it. Against Guardian. 100%. I have to get used to Twitch Jorbs losing all the time. All the time? That seems like an exaggeration. Like a villain. You're so angry. I just used 2 potions for an elite fight in Act 1. What's happening? Even balanced this game. The last night. Maybe take a poison stab for Guardian. Yeah, could do. I do need an Unflame. Unironically, yes. There's usually useful. Will the difficulty curve catch up to the level of apathy? I feel like I'm playing decently. I'm playing awful. I am thinking fairly hard about the runs right now. There's actually a lot to think about. It's really interesting how your priorities change, I guess, because of the different difficulty. Like my line in this fight, for example, is very different because I don't have low health entering it and don't care about taking damage during the fight because it will all heal. That was shut down 8 months ago for a malpractice investigation and never reopened. That's some drama. That's some good neighborhood drama. Oh. Single upgraded poison stab has done some work. Well done, a single upgraded poison stab. Remember that only deadly poison silent run? It wasn't that long ago, like 2 weeks ago. Upgraded poison stab is like even worse. Corpse explosion? Dang. It's not Sozu. I guess this is fine. Biggest risk is getting caught out on not needing to respect the next 5 floors. I'm generally respecting stuff more, because my deck doesn't have to scale, so I can just make sure that I never die in the fights that I'm going into, and then I win because I have 8 potions for the single boss fight at the end of the run. You know? Oh, whoops. Oh, God. I really fucked that up. Could the Spire report me for smurfing? I don't like smurfing very much. I'm not sure that what I'm doing is causing any harm to the game experience of other human beings, though, so I think it's kind of okay at this spot. You hate the Smurfs so much? Gargamel in chat. What's up, Gargamel? How's that really scary cat? Red potion. Oh. I just disconnected from chat. The stream's up, right? I just rejoined chat. We're okay. A very brief mishap. I think I like run scales here too. Backflip's not awful. Card remove's pretty good. I've not been prioritizing card remove as much. Let's remove a strike. Working is fine. Good players should be able to take a vacation and slum with us toxic bad players from time to time. I think there should be a queue where people sign up for that. And I think it could actually be like a desirable thing to have. It'd be like play with the pros queue or whatever. You play against people who are much higher elo than you. I think some people would enjoy that. Presumably it's been tried and it's been discovered that it doesn't work at all. I can think of plenty of reasons why it wouldn't work. So, I mean, that makes sense. I do think some of the reason that people want to smurf is that they don't want to respect the people they're playing with. Maybe not quite as directly, but I think that's a confounding factor. What's the word for when one variable controls the output of two different variables? Is that confounding? I think that might be confounding. Covariant? All of these words seem like sensible words to use. I'm not sure which the one is that I'm thinking of. Covariant sounds right. Nice. Silent kind of just isn't very good. Here's my theory. My theory is that Silent, more than the other characters, is about combinations of cards instead of singular cards, which are very strong by themselves. And so it doesn't feel like you get completely free passes at low difficulties on Silent, because you still have to combine cards together. I'm not saying that I think I'm going to lose or anything. I am killing slavers while taking 0 damage, like, but feels a little bit different from how I feel like I win on Ironclad, for example, where on Ironclad I just feel like I win by clicking the card and then I've won. Smurfing is an example of my fun over your fun. Sounds right. The boot. Well, now I'll win for sure. Plausible. Love to stream. I'm gonna drink this. I have trouble in this fight. You remember old Blade Dance, bold Blade Dance? Gave its heart and soul Blade Dance. Please no more attacking me, Book of Stabbing. Why is it only 6 times 4? Oh, it doesn't increase when it's not doing the multi-attack. I forgot. Okay, we're actually completely fine, it turns out. How embarrassing for you, Book of Stabbing. Snecko Skull, Ghost in a Jar, Catalyst Plus. LOL. Deal. Why not? Okay. I don't actually know if I want to play this. I suspect that I actually don't. I'm gonna play it. What is 24 plus 27? I don't know. I can't even play all of this. Oh, wait. Ouch. A dodge roll plus. Guess so. Don't have any deck spots. Be a great time to have a piercing whale. You just got your message deleted, right, Ponder Buddy? Okay. Let's go here. Enlightenment, neutralize, malaise. I do kind of want another shop. Some sort of defensive scaling would be nice. Also, another strike remove is really good. The other regret was in the bottom right. My bad. My bad. Whoops, that's on me. I had another catalyst on top. I guess it is a leader in the deck. It rolls. Adrenaline seems good for getting everything into play. This is not defensive scaling. There's another acro and a piercing whale. Like the piercing whale. In order to get through collector, I wonder if I want the poison potion. hope not. I don't think I'm buying it. I can buy duplication pot. Seems okay. I think I'm just alright in the fight though. Okay, I don't need it. And I can save my money for prepping for boss fights, because this might be a run where I need potions for boss fights. Kind of the vibe I'm getting right now. Potions and help for boss fights. Please have mercy. This is not mercy. I think the plan is just corpse explosion here. $33.90. 100. Twice. Okay, did it. And I get all of my health back. This seems kind of nice. Maybe I could use it to make it so my deck was good next act. Trying to manage a frustration while trying to improve and slay the Spire in games in general. I think we all have immediate responses to things, like the first thing that our body does in a situation. And the answer to how to change that... Okay, changing that is really hard. It's probably a product of, like, all sorts of experiences that you've had over the course of your life have trained you to react to things in certain ways. But if you want to change how you react to things as a greater pattern, the answer is just to react more slowly. Like, don't take action straight away. Give your body a few seconds to process. And get through your, like, first impulse. And then react in the way that you actually want to react afterwards. Three out of 4 Pandora boxes today. It's an okay fusion hammer. You ought to take fusion hammer. Oh no. My defense are alright, is the only thing. It's low enough difficulty that the defense blocking for 5 is actually still okay. I have double aggro. What does it say when you ruin a 20-hour permadeath run and feel nothing? I don't know. I don't know. I just enjoy the 20 hours that I played. I don't feel nothing when I lose a like 20-hour Iron Man type of thing. I just feel like I had a good time. I know it's over. How to find fulfillment in life. Craigslist. I want to go pandas. I feel good about it. I feel pretty good about it. I figured, like, with the adrenalines, I can just upgrade adrenalines and have a bit more energy in the deck. Then I got another adrenaline and another catalyst, so... But I had lethal just by Nightmare and Glass Knife there, huh? Oh well. Tonic water, I think it's the 5 months. Sure. So catalyst upgrades are probably pretty good. Who's the boss? Donu Deka. I have a corpse explosion. Adrenaline upgrades are also pretty good. Just energy upgrades, because I have plenty of cards to play if I can draw them. And have energy to play them. I'm gonna go Catalyst. With double Ghost in a Jar, a lot of the cards I can play just don't matter a lot of the time. Also, honestly, with all the Catalyst stuff that I'm doing, Adrenaline is a pretty good card. Okay. Do you want a backflip? Not certain. 3 health, or 2 health rather. 2 health is pretty good, actually. Paper Crane is kind of a way to block. You have a malaise. Okay. It's better than orange pellets because I already have double Ghost in a Jar. That's my reasoning. I have Omomori. Oh my god, they were right next to each other at the top! It's upsetting. One of the event gremlins twice in the same run. True. I hope life is treating it well. Taylor Swift's life can't actually be that bad, right? Like just categorically. Do you think money is good? What if we just got rid of money? Like, Taylor Swift has so much money, and yet she seems to be sad about a lot of stuff. Which implies that maybe, like, I don't know. Like, what's it even good for? The economy or some shit? Who cares? How could you subscribe to me without money? I mean, ideally you wouldn't have to. And I wouldn't need the money from you subscribing to me. Problem solved. She just writes songs about all the things that make her sad, but how much time she's spending writing songs? It's bad data analysis. To be honest, it wasn't intended to be good data analysis. Probably difficult for her to tell if someone really loves / likes her. I don't know about that one. It's like a small thing for streamers too. Somewhat to a lesser extent, I imagine. I don't feel like it's that hard to tell. I think if you can't tell, that implies that you do not have a particularly good relationship with that person yourself. You like me for my money? Thank you. There are 100% tons of people who have tried to, like, hang out with me because I'm a bigger streamer than them. So many. And some of them have, like, social climbed their way through the streaming ecosystem by doing stuff like that to a point where they are now large streamers themselves. Which is wild. Like XQC? Sure. No, XQC, One, I don't know if he ever did that. I don't know how XQC got big. Two, he definitely didn't do that with me. All about connections always and forever? Not really. You eventually reach a point where you have enough in the world, and different people choose to do different things at that point. Wasn't about connections for the Unabomber. Okay. 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 Maybe time for chat to have a little nap now. Chat's on timeout. Sure, we can play some footworks, I guess. This probably helps to not die. I think one way or another, this deck is going to end up being strong enough to win the run. I look forward to working out how exactly that happens. With Nightmare and double footwork in your deck, there are actually quite a few ways it could happen. Bunch of footworks, bunch of fumes, bunch of catalysts. I guess I'm just not playing Nightmare. Okay, that's fine. Enjoy, love to stream. Why did they not start with 2 artifact charges? This one and this one. They did start with 2 artifact charges. To thump, to thump, to thump. More health? I don't think Calipers does much here. A Lantern seems good. Card remove seems good. I guess Blade Dance is pretty bad. Although the heart doesn't even hit you that many times. Maybe Glass Knife is worse. Maybe one of the crappy attacks. I'll remove Blade Dance because there's something kind of... It feels like a resolution, I guess. After starting the run by taking Blade Dance. Actually, I only just realized Corpse Explosion was in my hand. Whoops. Boom. I don't think I need a Crippling Cloud Plus. There's not any reason not to have it, though, I guess. GG the hearts. The nice Act 1 Omamori. I had 2 matching games as well. Or Omamori. It tried its best. Corpse Explosion kills both spear and shield, but doesn't harm you at all. Jorbs with the axe as usual. You're not a corpse, so it doesn't explode you. Good thinking. Did you? This would have been a tough run at High Ascension. I think there was a Watcher run that I thought would be tough at High Ascension, and then there was this one. I feel like the other ones have kind of been like, yeah, I would have won this at any difficulty. I don't know if I would have won this or not. Collector fight would have probably been pretty hard. Kind of turned the corner, though. Look on the Pandora's box, kind of won. You want to see my stats so far on the account? The Silent Beta card art unlocked. But don't I already have that? Oh. Maybe I didn't have all the unlocks yet.